said that I was going to time-lapse the raising of that ridgepole, but weather has been so inclement here that we've had to rush everything as quickly as possible. Lock my gate there. So I didn't take the time, unfortunately, to set up the video for it. However, so you know, we did get it up there fine and dandy. Had a little bit of help from Carol. We basically, there's that word basically again, right? I love that word. Anyway, what we did, we used a couple of come-alongs and just simply raised it in increments. So from where we are at the bench here, we got it up to the top there, and then once we had it up there, then it was just simply a matter of flipping it over the 2x4, rolling it into place, and then it was just a very, very simple lift up onto the ridge beams. Now, there's still a lot of things that's got to happen yet in order to stabilize it all, but we're whipping right along. So, gonna pin those posts, get them locked into place, get the 2x4s up there real quick for the roof support for underneath the sheathing, and then hopefully we'll stay ahead of the snow. So that's the battle plan right now. Moving right along. Pretty happy with everything so far. Catch you on the next segment. So today is one of those rare days on the coast where we get a little bit of sun, which is great. So the last couple of days it's been absolutely pouring out and brutal as far as the weather is concerned. So also yesterday I missed a big chunk of the day being down sick, which really dampened everything. I was supposed to be teaching yesterday and I wasn't able to do it, which is a real pain. Part of the at-home schooling program out here on the coast, Spider program, which is just remarkable. I love working with the kids. The parents are amazing. The teachers are incredible. So just give them a shout out here. So today, as you can see, it's bright, it's sunny, and we got a lot to do. So that roof has to be on, sheathed all up today. Hopefully have the tar paper on. Don't think I'm going to get the I don't think we'll get the metal sheathing onto the roof today, but we're going to give it a shot. The forecast for the next couple of weeks is inside weather. The looks of it, it's going to be pouring for the next 2 weeks. Hopefully no snow, that would be good. But I need to be able to get to the point where I can work inside here. There's a lot of stuff to be done inside the studio, which would be great, but I really would love to have this space out here. I've got like 40 people coming through here in less than 2 weeks, so this has to be closed up because I can't put them all in there, that's for certain. So we got a lot accomplished. Got some of the floor is up there, which is good for storage. We've got pretty much all the materials we need. I got some of the sheathing up, got a little bit more framing to do, hopefully by the end of today. Neighbors going by the end of the day we'll have the biggest chunk of it done. So without further ado, we're getting to it. Cheers, my friends. So we're going to be doing a couple more of the wolf heads. These are the tools I'm going to be using. Allen keys, of course, just to change out the blades. Auger for punching the holes for the eye. Router for cleaning up the edges, right? Saber saw, drill, countersinker. So I've already transferred. You can see the wolf head here. Already transferred it on. Basically just using carbon paper and just drawing it out on the pad. No, I won't be using the skill saw, so I'm going to put that away. I'm just going to set this up. So I'm going to clamp it out in here, and away it'll go. So I'm going to time lapse this, It'll probably end up being super short, but it'll be fun. Okay, a couple of wolf heads done. So, gonna sand them up a little bit, and then now we gotta do, and let's check our center here because we lost our center a bit. So now, going back over there, yeah, noisy ladder. Okay, so this is going to end up right up in here. So what I got to do is down at this end, over here, we're going to undernotch this all the way out to about there, so the whole thing slides in and it comes up right nicely underneath our rafter. And then our last rafter will fit out right out on this edge. Anyway, that's where we're at. So continuing to try to stay ahead of the weather here. Not doing too badly. So what we've done, notch this guy out. Now again, we do this to true up our edge. I mean, the log itself is pretty rough, so it's uneven. So what I've done is notched out this piece, and then we've leveled it, making sure it's in pretty good shape, so that my roof line this way, all the way out here, right, is all going to be nice and even. That way when I'm sheathing it, it's not going to give me any complications or any problems. So this is just cheating. Really, that's what it basically comes down to. So, let's see if I can finish up here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to countersink this guy in. Tow him in. And again, I'm just going to do it in the front here and then tighten it down at the back. If I had to shim it at all, this is where it would happen. I had to shim the other end because that log was pretty funky. Just tap it in at the end here. Starting to sound like might need another battery. A bit wobbly. So anyway, those are our wolf heads. So we're going to put our last set of trusses out here, our last rafters up, sheathe the whole thing in. On to the next. So working late at night. Actually, it's not all that late. It's only about 6 p.m. But as you can see, we got the one side on finally. It's all the OSB is on. Needs to be tar papered. We'll probably end up polying it, tarping it tonight. So, but we're gonna try to get the other side done. Look, a Carol sighting! Isn't that amazing? Anyway, so that's where we're at right now. Maybe all we do the next time you see us, we'll be working in the rain. That's it for this segment. Cheers, guys. So here we go. This has turned into a two-parter. This is on This is the weekend, Saturday, and as you can see, we got our sheathing on. We got the tarp on just to give us a little extra protection here. We've got probably about a 2-hour window to try to get some of the metal sheathing on before the rain hits. I've got a couple of little corrections to make. I have a little bit out of line on this end. It's just the nature of the beast that have to do a couple of little corrections. Don't even know we're going to have a chance to get the fire going today. It's going to be that kind of race. We've got to bring the metal sheeting down from the front yard where we've got it in storage and get going on this. So this will probably be the last push on this part of it until after the end of the month. We'll see how it goes. So, and yes, our second Carol sighting. Wave, Carol. Okay, anyway, that's it for this segment. See you in a bit. So the sheathing is all on. We got that all finished yesterday, which is great. The only mistake we made before the rains hit were we didn't pull the planks in. Anybody who's seen the photograph sees that we had 2 planks running out here. And yeah, beautiful. Just ran the water right into the area there on the floor for what will be the storage area. But Carol, who is the infinite soldier, basically climbed in there and she squeegeed it all out, dried out the plywood, so which is great. But that's the end of this phase. We've got work to do underneath now, and that's going to be the next plan, is setting up the forge, getting the anvil down in here, and getting some of the stuff underneath. We've got other things to do. We've got walls and that to put in, but that can all wait. The most important thing that we could get done is done, and that's getting that roof on. So that's it for this week. See you guys next time.